If you're like me, your mood changes with the seasons. In the late fall and early winter, I become more reflective, and I find myself asking the big questions and pondering my life and my place in God's world. While some might be prone to overdoing this, I think for most modern people, it would be a healthy habit to cultivate. How often do you sit alone in a quiet space with everything turned off, no entertainment or external stimulation, not reading or trying to learn something new, but just quietly and simply reflecting on God and your life? I like to meditate like this until I can actually feel the fractured elements of myself coming back together to form an undivided soul. It's like all the different voices that I hear throughout the day and the scattered thoughts and images that run through my mind begin to find their proper place around the gravitational center of my being, which is Christ dwelling in me. If you've never done that, it may sound strange to you, but consider this. After Moses' life was turned upside down, he went into the desert where he spent 40 years tending his father-in-law's flocks. That's a lot of time alone. When Elijah fled in despair from Jezebel, he went into the wilderness and sat quietly in a cave on the side of a mountain until he heard the still small voice of God that gathered his shattered soul back together again. We know that Jesus repeatedly withdrew from the crowds to find solitude. David put it like this in Psalm 4 and verse 4, "Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Selah." If you're struggling to maintain your sanity in these crazy times, it might be that the spiritual discipline of seeking solitude and meditating is just what you need. My guess is that those who are least inclined to do this stand to gain the most from it. So why not seek that quiet place right now? Just turn off your phone, close your door, and meet God in the secret place. Commit to at least 15 minutes. And as you begin to notice what you're feeling in that quiet place, just begin to talk to God about those feelings and what you're experiencing. And once that process starts, you'll be on your way to a better place.